Everybody loves the burpee, right? It's a great move for your entire body, but most people can't do burpees like this. And it's important that when you work out, you learn the best variation of each movement for you and your individual body. So if burpees like this are way too hard, let me show you some variations that are gonna make it a whole lot easier. Pick the one that's right for you and use that one consistently, and then go to the next level as you build strength over time. So to start out with, we can take a chair and we can do what's simply called a high chair burpee walkout. And it looks like this. And this is absolute beginner, super simple. Put your hands down on the chair. If your wrists hurt, turn your fingertips to the outside like this. Walk your feet back into a plank position, squeeze the glutes and the core, and then walk your feet forward, stand up nice and tall, and lift your arms over your head. So at a better speed, it's gonna look like this. Step out, step back, arms overhead, just like this. So this is our high chair burpee walkout, our level 1 variation of the burpee, which almost everybody should be able to do. Now, if that's too easy for you, and you could do, 60 seconds of those, no problem with perfect form, turn the chair around and do it on the low chair surface rather than the back of the chair, all right? Again, you could turn your fingertips to the outside if you have wrist pain, come into the position, step back into the plank, squeeze the glutes, step forward. Make sure you're not rounding your back here, okay? So keep the back flat, weight on the heels as you stand up and reach your arms overhead. That's a big mistake people make in the burpee. They put the weight on their toes and they round their back as they jump up and they wonder why they hurt their back. So again, at speed, hands down, step back, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, step forward, stand up, arms overhead, and just repeat like that. Now, if this is still too easy for you, then guess what? We can get rid of the chair and we can do a burpee walkout on the floor. So it looks like this. Nice wide legs. Make sure the knees are going the same direction the toes, right? We don't want the knees to cave in like this. Make sure they're going that way. Hands come down to the floor. We walk out. We squeeze the core. We walk back. We reset the spine. We stand up. That's our basic burpee walkout, our level 3. So at speed, step out, step back, stand up, arms overhead, okay? If that's still too easy for you, the next level up would be jumping our feet out and jumping our feet back. So you put your hands on the ground, jump the feet out, squeeze the core, jump the feet back, make sure the feet are flat, reset the spine as you stand back up and reach your arms over your head. So that's our level, I think, 4 at this point, right? So level 5 then would be adding a kneeling push-up because we want to add that push-up in the mix. Same thing, hands on the ground, jump back. This time drop the knees, do a kneeling push-up, come back up, extend the knees, jump the feet forward, reset the spine, stand up nice and tall. And finally, if you can do those for a minute with perfect form, then you can do regular burpees. Now this is called a movement progression, and it allows anybody to be able to do the right movement for you. Now if you want to have the right movement for you across various different movement patterns like squatting, push-ups, core moves, even stretches, then we're about to host a masterclass that I'm calling the Best Moves For You Masterclass. We're going to teach you all the different levels and variations of some of the most common bodyweight exercises that are going to make your body feel amazing. And guess what? It's 100% for free. If you want to join, all you got to do is click the link below and I'll see you there.